Hey guys, Angry Monkey here with another Boxuchan unboxing video. I'm kind of surprised it took as long as it did to get here because it was expected to be here Monday and it didn't get here till Wednesday. But it's here. That's the important part. Better late than never. Anyway, so for those who've never tuned into these videos before, this is an anime subscription service that is sent to your house every month to add anime and anime merchandise to your personal collection. So how this works, you go on the website and you fill out, I guess, what size box you want. This is the standard $45 box, which gets you a full series or a full season one if it's a longer show, as well as two additional items, which it could be like a manga and a figure, or a movie and a manga, or movie and a plushie, something like that. And then the deluxe version is not one full series, but two full series, no matter the length, as well as a guaranteed figure plus a fourth additional item, which in past videos I've mentioned that I've gotten a third series before, and I've also gotten a second figure in another box for the deluxes. There's also the Bizarre box, which, as the name implies, it's bizarre. It's the strange 18 plus, just absolute trash that exists that you don't want people to know that you're actually watching or enjoying. But it's an option for those that enjoy that kind of stuff. Like, This is Greenwood would be a perfect example of something that would be in the Bizarre box. It's not 18 plus. It's just, it shouldn't exist. It's so dumb it shouldn't exist, but it's kind of entertaining at the same time, where you're like, wow, this is an absolute train wreck to watch. I gotta watch another episode. And there's only 6 episodes, but anyway, I'm digressing there. And then that's like a $45 box. Now that one's not, I think it's 45. Future Me has the prices there. Now, unlike the other two I mentioned, the Bizarre is not catered to you, but the other two are. And how that works is you go on the website and you fill out a survey on what kind of anime that you like to watch, like the genres, and if you prefer longer series or shorter series, if you prefer Blu-rays versus DVDs, or it doesn't matter. But definitely the genre is the most important part, as I just mentioned. So there you can choose if you like slice of life, or if you like romance, or the shonen action-adventure stuff, or thriller, horror, whatever. You fill out the genres of shows that you like to watch, and then naturally don't check off the ones that you don't like to watch. And then this box will be built to what you want, or what he thinks you might want in your box. So you have that. You also have the merchandise itself. So if you really like plushies, you can check off that you like plushies. I personally like figures, so more often than not there's going to be a figure in my box. Manga, I've gotten manga in there before, and you can check that off if you're really heavy into manga. And he'll give you a volume 1, so that way you can jump right into a story right away, read volume 1, hey, I really like this, I want to get volume 2 now. Stuff like that. There's also video games, but mostly in terms of anime-themed video games. I got a import One Piece Game Boy game in a box before. Anime game, or like a Dragon Ball Z fighting game, or Naruto Ninja Storm, something like that. You might get one of those. Maybe a JRPG, if it's a cheaper one, probably an import. But yeah, just fill all that out in the survey, and you'll get a box that is catered to what you said that you like. What's also really cool is I sent him a list of all the shows that I've seen, just so that way he can get a taste of, oh, okay, well, if you've seen this show, you might like this show. Stuff like that. I've also sent him a list of the DVDs I already have to avoid duplicates. And same with figures, just to avoid duplicates on figures. Now, I've gotten a few other of the same character as a figure, but never the exact same figure. Like, I got 3 Rems from ReZero in there, but they're all different. 2 of them were from this box. I've gotten a couple Gokus before, but they're different. Stuff like that. Oh yeah, and one of the other cool things is you can choose between this guy, Elliot, who's like some delinquent that's like, oh yeah, you think you can open me, huh? Or you can go with the anime girl, Claire, who's all like teasing you of like, oh, try to open me and have some fun. Yeah, that type of stuff. Yeah, so you can even choose what character you want on the front of your box too. So yeah, there's a lot of customization with the service. You just gotta go to the website, fill out the survey, and try a box. But if you're wondering, okay, well, what do you get? Like, let's see a box in action. Well, that's what this video is for. So let's go ahead and zoom out. And let's get started. What is happening here? Oh. That's new. Okay. So first we have a brochure, which is a little crumpled a little bit. So this tells us what is in this box and why he thought it would be good for your collection. We'll look at that last to avoid spoilers. So here are the DVDs. So I see a manga up first. So we got Yozakura Family. That's volume 1. And we'll look at the brochure to see what it is. Okay, the next is a DVD, which we got Yugo the Negotiator. And this... Okay, so this is like a movie of... No. Okay, it is a volume 1. I saw the 75 minutes on the back, thought it was like a movie or an OVA. But, so that's like disc 1. And then here is disc 2. So I guess it takes place in Pakistan, because it says that down here. And then here is volume 3. Wait, what? This is volume 3, but this is episodes 1, 2, 3, and 4. Weird. Because here's 4, 5, and 6. And 1, 2, and 3. What? Oh. So this is episodes 1, 2, 3, and 4 of Russia. I am very confused. Okay. And here is volume 4, which also says Russia, which is 5, 6, and 7. Huh. I am curious on these episodes. Okay. So that's one half the box, and here we have a Piplup figure, and this is the kind of figure that we build. So let's look at the brochure and let's build a Piplup. So here's the brochure again. So Yugo, an episodic tale of the hardships in dealing with the mediating in war zones. A truly one-of-a-kind anime dealing with war and mystery to boot. Interesting. I kind of figured it had something war-related. I mean, based on the way that that they're dressed here, and the fact that one's about Pakistan and the other one's Russia. I figured it had something war-related. And enjoy the fun manga about a shy masterclass spy. So that's Yozakura Family. That's no surprise. It looks very spy-looking. And then, of course, enjoy this cute Piplup figure. And so there's the back. I mean, the description's going to have all this stuff there. It's going to have both the Patreon, so that way you can get one every month, and it also have the link to the survey, so that way you can build a box yourself. So all that's covered there, and I'll go over that a little bit more in the end. But I say let's build this Piplup here. Okay, so camera's over here, so I don't know on how well the camera's going to pick it up, but I've got the table in view. So naturally the first thing we got to do is take off the plastic things here. There we go. Took care of that. And the instructions are on the box itself. And we got the stickers for the eyes, which is good because some of them have a lot more stickers, and it's kind of annoying to deal with because they're so small. Like when I was building that Eevee, oh man, there's like the little pads on the back of his feet and stuff. I'm like, oh, that was kind of a pain to deal with. So I'm glad that it's like, okay, it's just his eyes and they're big. So naturally, the first thing we're going to do is take all the stuff out of this. So this might be one of the easier builds. There seems to be a lot less involved. I know last time I was looking for a piece because I'm like, oh, where did it go? And it was still attached to this, but I think this time I've got everything there. So then the first thing looks like I take this piece and put it on this. Okay. And then there we go, we have the beak that clicks in there. And then that goes in there. Okay. And according to the instructions, we're already ready to attach the front of the head to the back of the head. And of course, you got to make sure that you got it the right way, because I almost did this, and well, that'd be kind of weird. But there we go. And now it's already saying to put on the eyes. Usually the eyes are last, but we'll go ahead and take care of that. Like I said, fortunately they're big. So there we go. We've got his head done. And then next we take, I can't tell that's the front or the back. Well, I guess it'll only fit one way. Oh. Yeah, just like that. Okay, well there's his arms or wings, because I'm like, where are his arms at? But they're like that. Okay. So we attach those like that, and do that. And then the last things we do is the feet. Okay, that one goes like that. And that one like that. And then now we just attach the bottom of his feet. There we go. Alright. Well, that was pretty easy. Usually these take me about 20 minutes to do, but we pretty much finished him in under 6 minutes. Yeah, very adorable. I if Chimchar wasn't a monkey during the Gen 4 days, I definitely would have picked Piplup as my starter, because I really liked Piplup back in Gen 4. But I'm like, well, Chimchar's a monkey. I kind of have to pick him because of my name, even though that was before I had the Angry Monkey name. It's like, it's a monkey. You kind of need to pick the monkey. And so that actually would have made it my very first non-water type in my going through a region for the first time. Because when I played through blue version, I picked Squirtle because I just really wanted Squirtle. And then in Johto, and I got gold version, I was stuck between Totodile and Cyndaquil, and I picked Totodile in the end. And I thought, well, maybe I should have picked Cyndaquil, but I was committed to Totodile at that time. When it came to Ruby and Sapphire, I got Ruby. I love Torchic because I saw Blaziken used in the anime before Ash got into the Hoenn region. I'm like, well, Blaziken's pretty cool, but this Mudkip is so darn adorable. So I'm like, I guess I'll pick the Mudkip. So I was pretty consistent on picking water types as my first starter. And then, like I said, I got to Gen 4. I'm like, well, this Piplup's really cute, but Chimchar's a monkey. So that was the first time I actually picked a non-water type the first time going through a region. And then when you go back to like Gen 5, I got black and white. I got white version and then white 2. And I picked Oshawott in both of those. And then in Gen 6, I got Froakie. So I'm still picking up with this water theme except for Gen 4. And then finally in Gen 7 was the first time I picked grass first. Because I wasn't a big fan of Popplio back then. I mean, Primarina's kind of cool now after I used it. But when I first saw them revealed, I'm like, I'm not a fan of Popplio. But Decidueye looks pretty cool. So I'm going to go with Rowlet, because Rowlet's kind of cute. I almost went with Litten at that point. But I'm like, I'll go with Rowlet. And then in Gen 8, I would have picked Sobble. But Grookey's a monkey. So, again, I picked grass. And then finally in Gen 9, I almost picked Quaxley first. I was like staring at Quaxley and the other starters for a while, and I'm like, I spent like my first almost hour of me playing through Violet was me like, Quaxley or Fuecoco? I mean, I was kind of going to pick Quaxley. I was going to name him JoJo. But I'm like, Fuecoco's really adorable, though. So I picked Fuecoco in the end. But I did start up Scarlet, and I did pick Quaxley there. But, I don't know, just kind of a brief history of me picking which starter in which Pokemon game. And hope you enjoyed memories. What starters did you pick in all your games? Post those in the comments below. And, like I said, that is basically what you get in a Boxu box. So I got a full series, I'm assuming that's the full series, as well as a manga and then a figure. And I got the links below, so if you want to try this out for yourself, go do the website thing and fill it out, try a box, see if you like it. If you do, there's also the Patreon below, so that way you can get one every month. That's all there is to it. But before you go, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe and hit that bell so you're notified when another unboxing video comes out, or I go back to finally playing a video game, because it's been a couple weeks since I last uploaded a video. I'm trying to get back onto Pokemon Coliseum, but life's been kind of busy at the moment, but I'm trying to get back to that. And who knows, maybe I'll upload more LA Noir if I'm able to meet up with Kajinama and Phoenix, or if Citrus ever comes over again, then we'll do Majora's Mask. Yeah, just keep your eyes peeled, and you'll know that if you hit that bell and subscribe. Also, don't forget to like me on Facebook, where I post these videos, but if I get big enough on Facebook, I might post a poll of what you want to see next or whatever, stuff like that. I mean, no big deal. I can do that anyway. Just say like, oh, I'd love to see this. I mean, I'll write down your requests. Just might be a little bit before we get to it, but I'll write it down. You're not ignored. I also have an Instagram, which, once again, I forget I have until I make a video like this, and I'm like, oh yeah, I got an Instagram. Follow me on there, and I might post something eventually. But most importantly, you can join my Discord where we talk about video games and anime and Pokemon and post memes. We have an anime watch night every other Thursday. I don't know if this video is being uploaded on Thursday or if it's being uploaded on Friday, but we have a watch night every other Thursday, and this Thursday tonight being a watch night, we're going through Madoka Magica. We're going to watch episodes 9 through 12 of that show. So chances are by the time you watch this, watch night is done, but you can join us for the next time we're going to watch the movie. You can join us for that, or join us for whatever we watch next. Yeah, all you need to do is say, I want to join your Discord. I'll send you an invite. And there you go. We'll have fun, hang out, nerd out. And also, you can join Boxu's Discord as well, where we have an anime watch night every Sunday. We're going through O Etta Rocket right now. We think we're 8 episodes in. We'll watch 9 through 12 of that this coming Sunday. So if that interests you, buy a box, join his Discord, and join us for anime watch night on his server. I mean, you need his permission, but I'm sure if you buy a box, he'll be like, oh yeah, here's the Discord. And there you go. That's all there is to it. So I guess that's all I really have to say. A shorter video this month, I guess, but that's not always a bad thing. And oh, my phone's ringing. Oh, it's an Amber Alert. Uh-oh. Anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day.